की बात।
Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news, and here are the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi meets CEOs of Australian companies and prominent public figures of Australia. VPP Chief Arden Basayamoit begins indefinite hunger strike demanding review of reservation policy. Banks across the country starts accepting 2,000 rupee notes for exchanging from today. And HNLC gears up for tripartite talks with state and central government. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met CEOs of Australian companies and prominent public figures of Australia in Sydney. In his first meeting, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Dr. Andrew Forrest, Executive Chairman and founder of Fortescue Metal Groups and Fortescue Future Industries. PM Modi and Dr. Andrew Forrest discussed opportunities for Indian companies to partner with Fortescue in the renewable energy sector, particularly under India's green hydrogen mission. PM Modi also held a conversation with Paul Scrother, Chief Executive, Australian Super, and during discussion, Prime Minister Modi pitched India as among the top investment destinations in the world. Voice of the People's Party President and Nongkrem legislator Arden Miller Basayamoit began his indefinite hunger strike today morning over the reservation policy in front of the main secretariat. He was accompanied by leaders and members of the VPP. The group demonstrated a sit-in front of the main gate of the main secretariat and displayed banners demanding a review of the state reservation policy. Basayamoit decided to go on an indefinite hunger strike following the state government's refusal to discuss the reservation policy at an all-party meeting held recently.
Kumbalong haduk menta ka sarkar hi ka keempat ai ling baganu gunu ka jing pentip yangi ya ka ai ke bakilele ai ke ka jing dawa ka jing kumbalong hi kani ka jingi ka niya sarkar tak haduk ba ini yo ya ke jawab ka masai na sarkar.
The banks across the country have started accepting 2,000 rupee notes for exchange from today. In a circular, the Reserve Bank of India has directed banks to maintain data on a daily basis on the amount of 2,000 rupees note exchange and the amount that has been deposited into accounts. The RBI said that the facility of exchange of 2,000 rupees bank notes across the counter shall be provided to the public in the usual manners. Earlier, RBI had announced to withdraw the 2,000 rupee note from circulations on 19th May. NPP Chief and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Monday chaired the National Committee meeting of the National People's Party at Constitution Club of India, New Delhi. The meeting was attended by members of the party from Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram, Chhattisgarh and other states. During the meeting, different states presented their report on poll preparedness for the upcoming Lok Sabha election and Assembly election in the state of Mizoram. The newly elected MLAs from Meghalaya, Nagaland and Manipur were also facilitated during the meeting.
The National People's Party has been a party
which was started by late P.S. Sangmaji, and based on his ideologies and his vision, we have moved the party forward. And today, with his guidance and his blessings, we have achieved the goal of becoming a national party in the country today.
The proscribed HNLC is all geared for the tripartite talks to be held in the first week of June. The HNLC, in a press conference today held at MECL-IB, expressed the keenness for the talks and hope that the talks would head towards a peaceful solution. It may be mentioned that HNLC state government and union government is preparing to hold official tripartite talks. Both the state government and HNLC have also appointed their interlocutor. The KJP Girls Higher Secondary School has decided to resume all classes from next week. Talking to reporters after the meeting of the school managing committee, school principal C. Alia informed that they would like to accommodate all the students in the buildings that escaped the devastating fire on Sunday. The school principals further informed that they are yet to take a decision on whether to retain the old design of the school or to go for a new design. She further said the cause of the fire has not been ascertained as of now.
Because we are of mixed opinions right now. Some of us would like to maintain that old structure. Some would like maybe a new design, some modern buildings. At present, it is too soon to say when we are planning to reconstruct the school. Many organizations, they have approached us and they have they told us that they would come forward and help us in trying to construct even makeshift classrooms.
The State Nodal Officer of National Tobacco Health Program, Dr. Lana Lingdo Nongbri, today disclosed that the use of tobacco in the state is alarming. Speaking to reporters ahead of the World No Tobacco Day, which falls on May 31st, Dr. Nongbri said that the celebration of this day is important in the state since children between the age group of 13 to 15 years have already started the use of tobacco. Informing that the prevalence of tobacco use is 47%. Dr. Caleb Harris, assistant professor at NIGRIMS, said that around 8,000 deaths related to tobacco use are reported every year in Meghalaya, and NIGRIMS itself receives around 1,000 new cases of cancer patients every year. And now the weather report. The maximum temperature is 25.6 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature 16.3 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 76% and in the evening it was 97%. Rainfall is 22.2 millimeters. Light to moderate rains is very likely to occur at few places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we end this news bulletin, let's once again look at the news headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi meets CEOs of Australian companies and prominent public figures of Australia. VPP Chief Arden Basayamoit begins indefinite hunger strike demanding review of reservation policy. Banks across the country starts accepting 2,000 rupees note for exchange from today. And HNLC gears up for tripartite talks with the state and central government. With this, we've also come to the end of today's news edition. Until tomorrow, it's good night from all of us here in the studios.